Madonna's story begins in Bay City, Michigan, where a young girl named Madonna Louise Ciccone dreamed of becoming someone the world would never forget. After losing her mother at a young age, she learned early that pain and ambition can live side by side. She was restless, fearless, and unwilling to live a quiet life. When she moved to New York City with just a few dollars in her pocket, she had no safety net, only determination. The city was harsh and hungry, but so was she. She danced in small clubs, waited tables, and spent every night chasing a vision of herself that no one else could yet see. In the early 1980s, Madonna exploded into the music world like a spark that refused to die. Her voice wasn't just heard, it was felt. Songs like Holiday and Like a Virgin made her a symbol of youth, rebellion, and freedom. She dressed boldly, spoke her mind, and broke every rule expected of women in pop music. She was called shocking, scandalous, even dangerous. But for Madonna, that was the point. She didn't just want to make music, she wanted to challenge society and redefine what power looked like. Her rise was fast and unstoppable. Every song became an anthem, and every look became a trend. She used fashion as armor and controversy as a tool. When people told her to stay quiet, she turned the volume up higher. She used sexuality not as submission, but as strength, demanding control over her image and her art. For women in the 80s, her boldness was revolutionary. She became more than an artist. She became a movement. But behind the glitter and rebellion, Madonna was also human. Fame brought both freedom and isolation. Her hunger for reinvention came from a deep fear of being forgotten. Each era of her career, from Like a Prayer to Ray of Light, showed a new layer of her soul. She explored spirituality, motherhood, heartbreak, and fame with equal honesty. She wasn't afraid to expose her flaws or question the world around her. Her music videos and performances often faced bans and protests. Religious groups condemned her for crossing sacred lines. Critics called her too provocative, but Madonna refused to apologize. She saw art as a weapon against hypocrisy. Her performance at the 1990 Blonde Ambition Tour, where she mixed faith, sexuality, and rebellion, shocked the world and defined her legacy. She became the voice of those who felt silenced by society, the outcasts, the dreamers, the ones told they were too much. As the years passed, Madonna evolved with time, but never softened her edge. She became a mother and an activist, using her fame to support LGBTQ rights, gender equality, and global charity work. Yet the same world that once celebrated her bravery began to criticize her for aging publicly. The media that once praised her confidence now mocked her for refusing to fade quietly. But she never bowed to the noise. She continued creating, performing, and speaking her truth, reminding the world that rebellion does not belong to the young. It belongs to the brave. The price of being bold was heavy. Madonna lost friends, faced endless scrutiny, and carried the loneliness that often comes with being ahead of your time. But she also built a legacy that shaped generations of artists. Without her, there would be no blueprint for fearless pop stars who used their voices to challenge norms. She opened doors that others were too afraid to touch. Even now, decades later, Madonna remains a symbol of defiance. She has reinvented herself countless times, not to please others, but to stay true to her evolving self. Her story is not about perfection, but about persistence. She taught the world that being bold means embracing both applause and backlash with the same grace, that Madonna's rebellion was never just about shocking people. It was about showing the world that women can be powerful, sexual, spiritual, and unapologetically complex all at once. She lived her truth loudly, even when the world tried to silence her. Her story is one of art, passion, and endurance, a reminder that greatness always comes with a price. Through every reinvention, Madonna proved that rebellion is not about anger, but about courage. Her legacy stands as a testament to those who dare to be different, who refuse to dim their light, and who find beauty in defiance. Madonna's life teaches that sometimes the boldest thing a person can do is simply to be themselves, fully, fiercely, and without apology.